friends, welcome back to KK's Reflections. I am really very excited today because I am going to cook something for the first time in Instapot. Yes, this equipment can be very intimidating, but I think the only way to fight that is to start using it. So I am planning to do something simple to start with because this is going to be my first time using it. And if you are a beginner, you can watch this and maybe you will be able to get over it. Okay, so what I have planned to make today is gram lentils with bottle gourd. So I have all the ingredients right here. What you need is gram lentils. This is 1 1/4 cup of lentils. You need one medium-sized bottle gourd. That's what we're going to use. Of course, you need a tomato. A tomato larger than this would also work, but I'm going to use this. And I have one onion over here, and ginger and garlic, and then some green chilies. And these are all the spices that I'm going to use. So friends, that's what I'm going to cook, but that's not where I'm going to end. I am excited today. So what I'm going to do is, along with this gram lentils, I'm also going to cook some a rice pulao, which is actually made with peas and onions. So I think I'm ready to get started. And of course, what goes first is chopping, which has to go out of the way. Okay, I forgot you. So here I have coriander leaves. This is for garnishing our lentils. So let's see how this whole experience is going to be, because I don't know myself what I'm going to get into, but I am confident that I will get a good dish at the end of this episode. So are you ready? Let's get started. The first thing is chopping. I'm going to keep all this on the side and get started. Here is the peeler, and I'm going to quickly start peeling this. I think what I need to do, and I'm merely forgetting, is to soak this lentils. So I have water over here. I'm going to soak this lentil. While the lentils get soaked, I will continue with peeling. This has a lot of moisture in it, so it may look to be too much, but I think when we're going to cook it, it just reduces. So it is just the perfect size for 1 1/4 cup of lentils. So here goes all the chopping. If the seeds are mature, just remove them. Here's the onion, the tomato, the chilies, garlic and ginger. Okay, so we'll get started with plugging the equipment. So I'm going to open this. First thing that I'm going to do is press the saute button. So once I've pressed the saute button, you can see it's showing normal and it's showing on. So if you want to cook on high, all you need to do is press your saute button, and you'll see it goes to more, which means it will be cooking on high. To come back to less, that if you press again, it will go to less, and if you press again, it comes back to normal. So I am at this point in time keeping it normal. So next, heat 2 tablespoons of oil. Add a teaspoon of cumin seed and let them crackle. Add the chopped onions, followed by garlic, ginger, just cook them for a minute. Add the green chilies, add all the spices, turmeric, salt, add the Kashmiri chili powder, and then cook the masala for roughly 5 minutes. Add the chopped tomatoes after 5 minutes and cook the two together. You'll slowly see the tomatoes would begin to soften Once they have, add the chopped bottle gourd. Now cook for roughly 2 minutes here, and then add a tablespoon of cumin and coriander powder, followed by the soaked lentils. And then add 2.5 cups of water. Mix everything together and then close the lid. So you can see that silver seal will be below the groove in the beginning. Press cancel and then set the pressure cook at high with the timer set for 9 minutes. So you'll see some steam coming out, which is an indication that the pressure is building, so don't have to worry about it. And once the pressure is completely built, the seal will raise above the groove. You can see a minute more to go. So once it's time, press cancel, which will stop the pressure cook, and then wait for the pressure to release naturally. You'll see that seal dropping below the groove, which is an indication that the pressure has been completely released. So you can then open the lid and see how beautiful the dal looks. It looks delicious. I love the color that I'm seeing there. I think it is still a little watery, so I'm going to put the saute mode on and let it cook for a while. So while it's cooking on saute mode, I'm using this spatula to crush some of the lentils. It'll just thicken the dal. So I see the right consistency now. The dal is ready. So press the cancel button and pour the dal into the bowl and add freshly chopped coriander leaves. Next we'll move to the rice pulao. So I took 2.5 cups of basmati rice, 1 cup of peas and 1 large onion chopped. I set the saute mode on high and heated the oil with some butter and added the chopped onions. I sauteed them till they were translucent, added the rice, cooked for a minute, and then added the peas. So you can use fresh or frozen. I'm using the frozen peas here. Add a teaspoon of salt, followed by 2 3/4 cups of water. Just mix everything well. Close the lid. You can see the seal will be below the groove at the beginning. Set the pressure at high for 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, press cancel and wait for the pressure to release naturally. And your rice pulao is ready. Look at that, every grain is separate. Serve it hot with the lentils and enjoy. So you can see, so my Instapot, I've been able to do this. So I had a great time cooking in Instapot. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching and do come back for more.